Roseanne episodes, Pulitzer Prize winner and Stanley Cup Final. 5 Things to Know Wednesday. Viacom Cable Network's Paramount Network, TV Land and CMT will be pulling all Roseanne reruns from their schedules beginning Wednesday. Hulu also yanked episodes of the series, which ABC canceled just hours after the show's star Roseanne Barr sent a racist tweet about former Obama White House advisor Valerie Jarrett. Barr, who has had a history of offensive tweets, was also let go by her talent agency despite her public apologies. ABC's decision to fire Barr was applauded by many celebrities on social media. Jarrett attributed Barr's tweet to the atmosphere created by President Trump, saying the tone does start at the top. Winners of the 2018 Pulitzer Prize, which recognized the year's best work in journalism and the arts, will be honored Wednesday in a ceremony in Columbia University in New York. The awards were announced April 16. The USA Today Network was the winner of 3 journalism prizes. The Arizona Republic and USA Today Network won for explanatory reporting for The Wall, Unknown Stories, Unintended Consequences. The Cincinnati Enquirer staff won for local reporting with 7 Days of Heroin, and the Des Moines Register's Andie Dominick won for editorial writing. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final saw a finals record 4 lead changes and created some controversy. Washington Capitals forward Tom Wilson, who has already been suspended once these playoffs, did not receive any additional discipline from the league for his late hit on the Vegas Golden Knights' Jonathan Marchessault. The incident could cause even more fireworks in Las Vegas on Wednesday after the teams combined for 10 goals in the opener. The Game 2 broadcast is set to begin at 8 p.m. ET on NBCSN, and sees Golden Knights looking for a 2-0 series lead over the Capitals. The St. Louis Circuit Attorney's Office reached a fair and just resolution regarding the criminal charges against Republican Governor Eric Greitens and will share the details of the apparent deal Wednesday. Greitens announced he would resign effective Friday hours after a judge ruled that a secretive nonprofit that supported Greitens' agenda must immediately begin turning over documents to the legislative committee investigating the governor. State lawmakers had convened in a special session to hear evidence about Greitens in a process that could have led to his impeachment. The state constitution lays out an order of succession in which Lieutenant Governor Mike Parson, who was elected separately, will take over for his fellow Republican. The retro video game trend keeps rolling. The retro video game trend is gaining extra life Wednesday as a rebooted Atari is set to begin taking pre-orders for a modern version of its classic 70s video game system. Atari is planning the full release of its VCS system in spring 2019. The pre-order will be available on Indiegogo.com with prices starting at $199. Among the classic games that will be preloaded on the system, Asteroids, Centipede and Missile Command. Atari's old rival Intellivision is re-emerging, too, as some of the company's former executives announced plans to join with Video Games Live creator Tommy Tallarico to bring a new system to market.